Hello friends, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my channel Shine Bloomy. Finally, after a long time, almost more than 1 month, I have made a vlog again. I was not able to shoot videos because of my vacation. And honestly, vacation is the time to relax, spend time with family, and enjoy every little moment together. Alhamdulillah, I am fully enjoying my vacation with my family. It has been really beautiful, peaceful, and memorable. One thing I want to tell you all is that I was not very active on YouTube during my vacation. But because of your love and support, some of my videos performed really well, and inshallah soon all the other videos will also do well. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Not only on YouTube, but during this vacation I was also not in much contact with my school friends. But now, instead of talking on the phone, I just want to meet them directly because on the first day of meeting, I want to share so many things with them. I feel that some happiness and memories are more special when shared face to face rather than on calls. And I think that is the real happiness. And the second thing I want to tell you all is that after such a long time, finally we are meeting again through this vlog. So today is the 20th of May, and on the 6th of May we had a flight to the Maldives. We went there and enjoyed a lot. In this video, I am going to talk a lot, so you all just have to listen to me and share your thoughts in the comments. In this vlog, I will also share a little part of my travel memories from this vacation because during this vacation we traveled a lot. I also bought some things from the Maldives. I have not kept everything outside because they are in different rooms, but one thing that is in this room and I am currently using is this beautiful scented candle. I bought it in many fragrances like rose, coffee, vanilla, lavender, and one more fragrance which I honestly don't remember right now. But all of them smell so beautiful and make the room feel really cozy and peaceful. So that's all for now. Actually, I bought so many things during this vacation, but right now I can't show all of them because most of the things are still packed. We just came back recently, and everything is kept in different bags and rooms. But whenever I start using them, I will definitely show all of you because I really want to share these little memories with you all. We came back from the Maldives on the 16th of May in the morning, and honestly, by the time we reached home, we were extremely tired. We were so exhausted that after coming home, we directly went to sleep without doing anything else. Then we woke up in the evening around 6 o'clock. Physically we were awake, but mentally all of us were completely tired. It honestly felt like all our inner strength and energy had finished because we were traveling continuously for so many days without proper rest. My vacation started on the 16th of April, and after that everything became so busy. On the 24th of April we went to Lucknow, and we came back from Lucknow early in the morning on the 30th of April. Then on the 2nd of May we had our results, forms for the next academic year, and many other important things to complete. Along with all of this, we also had to start packing for the Maldives trip. So everything was happening continuously one after another, and there was hardly any time to rest properly. But one thing I saw in Lucknow was honestly so beautiful. Before going there, I had heard many people saying that it looks even more beautiful in real life than in photos or videos, and after seeing it with my own eyes, I truly felt that they were absolutely right. Some places have a different kind of beauty and peace that cannot be fully captured by cameras. One thing I truly realized during this vacation and while traveling to different places in India is that our country is so beautiful because of its diversity. In India, there are so many cultures, languages, traditions, foods, clothes, and religions, but at the end of the day, we are all one. Sometimes people focus too much on differences, but honestly, the real beauty of India is how all kinds of people live together, celebrate together, and respect each other. When we travel to different cities, we see different lifestyles and different ways of living, but every place teaches us something beautiful. In some places people speak differently, in some places food is different, and in some places traditions are different, but kindness, love, and humanity remain the same everywhere. I feel that we should always respect every culture, every religion, and every tradition because respect is one of the most beautiful things a human can give to another person. As Muslims, our beloved Prophet Muhammad also taught us kindness, respect, peace, and good behavior towards everyone. He taught us to treat people with love and humanity no matter who they are or where they come from. And honestly, if every person starts respecting each other's beliefs and cultures instead of judging them, this world can become such a peaceful and beautiful place. Sometimes people think that being different separates us, but I think differences make this world more beautiful. Imagine if every person, every culture, and every place looked exactly the same. Life would never feel this colorful and special. India itself is like a beautiful combination of different hearts connected together. One place teaches you peace, another place teaches you history, another place teaches you simplicity, and another place teaches you joy. That is why traveling is not only about visiting places or taking photos. It also teaches us how big and beautiful the world is and how important it is to respect everyone around us. No religion teaches hate. Every religion teaches kindness, patience, respect, and humanity. At the end of the day, we are all humans first. We all smile, cry, struggle, pray, dream, and hope for happiness in our lives. So instead of spreading negativity, we should spread kindness and understanding because even one small act of respect can make someone feel valued and happy. And honestly, this vacation made me realize that some of the most beautiful moments happen when people from different backgrounds sit together, laugh together, eat together, and create memories together without caring about differences. That is the real beauty of life. That is the real beauty of India. And after talking about all these beautiful memories and experiences, there is one more thing I want to share with you all from my heart. Many people know my channel because of the cozy aesthetic videos, peaceful vibes, cute decorations, calming moments, and little beautiful parts of my daily life. And honestly, I really love creating those kinds of videos because they make me feel happy and peaceful. I love soft mornings, cozy corners, candles, warm lights, simple moments, traveling, and creating beautiful memories through my camera. But one thing that is even more important to me than aesthetics, decorations, or cozy vibes is Islam. My religion will always be the most important part of my life because no matter how beautiful this world looks, true peace always comes from Allah. Sometimes we become so busy enjoying life, social media, trends, and everything around us that we forget where our real peace and happiness come from. And honestly, during this vacation, I realized this even more deeply. I want my channel to not only be about aesthetic videos but also about positivity, gratitude, peace, kindness, and reminding ourselves about Allah in between all these beautiful moments of life. Because aesthetic things can make our surroundings beautiful, but Islam makes our hearts beautiful. I know I am not perfect, and I am still learning every single day. But one thing I always want on my channel is a peaceful and respectful environment where people can feel calm, happy, and connected. I want this channel to feel like a small safe place filled with comfort, positivity, and good energy. And honestly, the most beautiful aesthetic in this world is having a peaceful heart, good character, kindness towards people, respect for everyone, and faith in Allah. Everything else comes after that. These past few months honestly went so fast. In March we were busy with Ramadan and Eid preparations, then in April we had exams, and after that in May we went on vacation. Because of all these things happening continuously, I was not able to spend much time on YouTube properly. But finally now, after such a long busy routine, I'm getting some peaceful time again. Usually during this time, if school was open, we would have workshops and discussions about the importance of Dhul Hijjah because these days are very special and meaningful for every Muslim. But this year, Since it is vacation time and schools are closed, I thought why not share some of those beautiful things with all of you through my channel instead. One thing I have learned is that knowledge becomes more beautiful when we share it with others. We may not know everything, and none of us are perfect, but even learning one good thing and sharing it with sincerity can become something meaningful. That is why I always love listening to Islamic reminders, because sometimes even one small reminder can change our heart, mindset, and actions completely. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad said, "The best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it." Sahih al-Bukhari 50:27. I feel this hadith is so beautiful because it reminds us that learning Islam is important, but sharing goodness with others is also important. Even if it is a small reminder, a simple ayah, a hadith, or one positive message, it can touch someone's heart in ways we may never even realize. That is why during these blessed days of Dhul Hijjah, I want to not only share cozy moments, travel memories, and aesthetic parts of life, but also share small Islamic reminders and positive thoughts with all of you. Because beautiful surroundings can make us feel peaceful for some time, but remembrance of Allah brings peace to the heart forever. And one more beautiful thing about Dhul Hijjah is that it is the last month of the Islamic year. I feel this is such a special reminder for all of us because just like people make goals at the end of a normal year, we as Muslims can also reflect on ourselves during these blessed days. We can think about our habits, our actions, how we treat people, and how close we are to Allah. These days remind us that we should try to end our Islamic year with goodness, kindness, and better habits. Even small changes matter. Maybe we can start praying more regularly, speaking more kindly, respecting our parents more, helping people more, controlling our anger, staying away from negativity, or simply becoming a softer and better person from the heart. Sometimes we think big changes are necessary, but honestly, even small good deeds done sincerely are very valuable in Islam. A kind word, helping your mother, respecting your father, making dua for someone, reading Quran for a few minutes, or even smiling at someone with a pure heart, all these little things matter so much. I think respecting parents is one of the most beautiful things a person can do because no matter how busy life becomes, our parents are the people who silently sacrifice so much for us every single day. Sometimes we forget to appreciate them properly, but Islam teaches us to treat our parents with love, patience, kindness, and respect. So during these blessed days of Dhul Hijjah, let us all try to improve ourselves little by little. Not for social media, not for showing people, but for Allah and for becoming better humans. Because at the end of the day, the most beautiful thing we can carry into a new Islamic year is a clean heart, good character, and sincere intentions. And honestly, one thing I feel this generation is slowly forgetting is the importance of parents. Nowadays, people are becoming so busy with phones, social media, trends, friendships, and their own lives that sometimes they forget the people who silently do everything for them every single day. Our parents may not always express their love in big ways, but their sacrifices are hidden in the smallest things, waking up early for us, worrying about our future, working hard for our happiness, praying for us silently, and staying stressed about us even when they are tired themselves. Sometimes we only notice these things when we grow older. This generation often wants freedom very quickly, but along with freedom we should also remember responsibility, respect, and gratitude towards our parents. Islam teaches us so beautifully about respecting our mother and father. Even Allah mentions kindness towards parents many times because after Allah, the people who deserve our love, respect, and care the most are our parents. Sometimes we become rude without realizing it. We answer angrily, ignore them because of our phones, get irritated over small things, or forget to spend time with them. But we never know how much these small actions can hurt their hearts. Parents do not always need expensive gifts or big surprises. Sometimes they just want respect, soft words, attention, and a little time from us. One day we will grow up completely, become busy in our own lives, and these moments will never come back. That is why we should value our parents while we still have the chance. Sit with them, talk with them, help them, listen to them, and make them feel loved, because honestly, no friend, trend, or social media popularity can ever replace the love and doer of parents. And I feel one of the most beautiful habits a person can have is respecting their parents sincerely from the heart. Because when parents are happy with us, there is a different kind of peace and blessing in life that nothing else can give. And now let me share with you all the importance of Dhul Hijjah. Dhul Hijjah is one of the most blessed and sacred months in Islam. The first 10 days of this month are very special because good deeds done in these days are loved greatly by Allah. These days remind us to become closer to Allah through prayer, Quran, kindness, charity, dhikr, and good behavior. This month also teaches us beautiful lessons of faith, sacrifice, patience, and gratitude through the story of Prophet Ibrahim, a.s. During these days, we should try to improve ourselves, respect our parents more, help others, speak kindly, and remember Allah more often. Even small good deeds matter so much in these blessed days because Islam teaches us that sincerity and a pure heart are more important than showing off. Dhul Hijjah is like a beautiful reminder that no matter how busy life becomes, we should always keep our hearts connected to Allah. Dhul Hijjah is special because it combines some of the greatest acts of worship in Islam into one blessed month. It is not just another Islamic month, it is a time of mercy, forgiveness, sacrifice, patience, and closeness to Allah. During these beautiful days, Muslims increase prayers, dhikr, charity, Quran recitation, fasting, and good deeds to become closer to Allah. This month also reminds us of the faith and sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim, a.s., teaching us lessons of trust, obedience, and sincerity. Dhul Hijjah is a time to purify our hearts, improve our character, respect our parents, help others, and end the Islamic year with goodness and gratitude. 7 reasons why Dhul Hijjah is so special. 1. Dhul Hijjah is one of the 4 sacred months in Islam, making it a very blessed and holy time for Muslims. 2. The first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah are among the best days of the entire year, and good deeds during these days are greatly loved by Allah. 3. Hajj, one of the 5 pillars of Islam, takes place in this blessed month, bringing millions of Muslims together in worship and unity. 4. Eid al-Adha is celebrated in Dhul Hijjah, reminding us of the sacrifice, faith, and obedience of Prophet Ibrahim, a.s. 5. Dhul Hijjah teaches us important values like patience, gratitude, kindness, sacrifice, and trust in Allah. 6. These days are a beautiful chance to become closer to Allah through prayer, Quran, fasting, dhikr, charity, and sincere repentance. 7. Dhul Hijjah is also the last month of the Islamic year, reminding us to reflect on ourselves, improve our habits, respect our parents, and end the year with goodness and a pure heart. Important events in Dhul Hijjah. Hajj pilgrimage. Millions of Muslims travel to Masjid al-Haram in Mecca to perform Hajj, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is a beautiful journey of faith, patience, unity, and devotion to Allah. Day of Arafah, 9th Dhul Hijjah. One of the holiest and most important days in Islam. Muslims who are not performing Hajj often fast on this day because fasting on the day of Arafah brings great rewards and forgiveness of sins. Eid al-Adha, 10th Dhul Hijjah. Eid al-Adha reminds us of the sacrifice, obedience, and strong faith of Prophet Ibrahim, a.s. It teaches Muslims about sincerity, gratitude, sharing, and helping others. What Muslims often do in the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah sparkles. Say more dhikr. Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Give charity and help people in need. Fast, especially on the day of Arafah. Read Quran and make dua. Avoid sins, bad habits, anger, and negativity. Respect parents, speak kindly, and increase good deeds. One of the most important things to recite during Dhul Hijjah is the takbir. These beautiful words remind us of the greatness of Allah and fill our hearts with faith, peace, and gratitude. Muslims around the world recite these words especially during the blessed days of Dhul Hijjah and around Eid al-Adha. Meaning: Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. There is no God but Allah. Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest, and all praise belongs to Allah. And another very special recitation connected with Hajj and the blessed journey to Mecca is the Talbiyah. Pilgrims recite it with love and sincerity while answering the call of Allah during Hajj. Meaning: I am present, O Allah, I am present. I am present. You have no partner, I am present. Surely all praise, blessings, and kingdom belong to you. You have no partner. Hope you now know why Dhul Hijjah is special, because it is a month filled with the best days of worship, Hajj pilgrimage, the day of Arafah, Eid al-Adha, forgiveness, sacrifice, mercy, spiritual growth, ending motivation, respect for parents, preparation for a new start, trying to have good character and good nature. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Shine Bloomy. Part 2 and 7 reasons coming soon. Bye bye.